Now, if you notice, I've mentioned emulation a few times. I'm not using save states. I have nothing against people that use save states, because I feel like it's a way for them to actually get through an entire fucking game without having to, like... It's not so much like a skill-based thing as it is, like, occasionally in games, like, kind of dumb stuff will happen, whether it's, like, the fault of the actual, like, people playing the game, or the fault of, like, some weird, like, emulation thing that just doesn't match what it does on, like, a normal N64 or whatever other console. So it's, like, perfectly fine for people to use save states, and I feel like, especially for people streaming, like, having to restart the game from the fucking beginning, just to, like, either die earlier than you already did, or, like, to die at the exact same spot, is a fucking mess. If you can save state it out, like, totally fucking do it. Like, if I do shoot-em-ups and stuff like that, when I was doing emulation shoot-em-ups on PC, fucking totally using save states, because, like, I can play them. Bullet hells, I'm not super great at. But if I can save state and actually beat a fucking game, I feel like I've accomplished something. And, you know, maybe it's outside of the rules that the game is set up. But, you know what? Honestly, to me, I'm having more fun doing that and beating the game than I am, like, losing 300 million times and, like, getting frustrated enough that, like, I don't get back to the original fucking stage. That I fucking died at, like, the first playthrough, so. And I think it's most important, here's, like, a little philosophy bit. The most important thing about fucking video games is having fun. That's why I wanted to start playing them again. That's why I was really interested in, like, you know, getting back into gaming. And for a while I hadn't been playing games. And then I was like, well, I mean, I want that feeling back, like, where I used to play a game and, like, be really excited. And I've been saying this for a few years, and, like, AAA games have just not been fucking cutting it. So I've been sticking to, like, retro shit, and I've been sticking to... Jesus Christ. Just get this fucking level over with, for real. So I've been... Oh, fuck me. So I've been, like, sticking to just, like, strictly retro shit. Occasional indie stuff. And I say that like I've been doing it recently, but I was not. I was doing that back in, like, 2012 to, like, 2014. 2015 through, like, now comes along, and, like, the only fucking games I've played have been, like, Downwell, FTL, and fucking Metal Gear. Played a bit of the fucking Paragon, the Epic thing. That's cool, I can dig that. I played a little bit of Heroes, a little bit of, like, Hearthstone. You know, fine, all well and good. But, you know, a lot of shit's not really been, like, matching to me so much. Ooh, wow. Alright, let's do this fight. Fuck my video game shit, this is cool. God. So, like, I remember how this fight's supposed to go. It's not going the way it should. There we go. Sorry about the lack of talk. There was a lot of concentration that had to be done there. This is a hectic fucking fight if you haven't already figured that shit out. There we go. Alright, good shit. See, that's how you Yoshi Story boss. Fight. Just like that. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright. I feel like that was probably bullshit. But, you know, whatever. Oh, I ate all this shit off the tree already. So whatever I have right now is what I have to survive on. Which is fucking nothing, by the way. Alright, this should be it. I think I got this one. Yeah, my Yoshi's like curled up in happiness. Or some like horrible degenerative bone disease. Whichever one it is, I definitely beat the shit out of this boss. Dope. Look at that new high fucking score. E T shit, this is hard. This is the hardest part of the game. H A N Ethan. Oh, the fucking whatever. Alright, so moral of this story is if you believe, you will persevere. I believed I was gonna beat the Japanese Yoshi Story. And I think I got down to my very last Yoshi. And I haven't played a fucking video game in forever. And look at what I just did. I beat Yoshi Story on my single final Yoshi. I win. I won. I did it. I persevered. And let's get philosophical again for just a second. If you think about your life, if you're like, you know what I'm doing right now, whatever I'm going through right now, is not as difficult as this fucking stupid idiot trying to beat the Japanese Yoshi Story on a single fucking Yoshi, you know, you'll persevere. You'll make it. You'll get through this. Just like I got through this. This game isn't necessarily hard. Things in life are hard. But number one thing is you just keep pushing forward. Keep pushing on them. You worry about the things you can control. You don't worry about the things you can't control. And you focus on the things that make you better. And I'm not entirely sure how that relates to this playthrough Yoshi Story because I don't feel like I'm any better from this. That might be a lie. This was a lot of fun. I had a great time. I beat a game that I haven't played in years, in a language that I don't understand. which isn't necessarily required, but like it's also a thing. It was dire circumstances. I'm pretty sure I was down to that last Yoshi. So if I would have lost him, it would have been it. And if you remember in that last boss fight, I also lost all of my feathers off of my son, which means that I did that shit like in the worst scenario, and I still persevered. So you can persevere. I'm rambling because there's I can't skip this shit. There's nothing going on right now, and I want to provide some sort of like visual, audio, like connection that sounds really important and like it's really gonna buff you up with a song that's really, really emotional behind it. So that's really all I got to say about Yoshi Story. What I got to say about me is I fucking beat the shit. I'm fucking pro. Had a great time. I mean, it's a happy end. It's a really happy end. And I'll end off this fucking Pabst. And I have a great night. And I hope you do the same. Where's the? Oh, it's the final credits. All right. Well, I'll let these play, and I'll finish my beer, and we can part ways after that if you wanna watch me finish this. This Pabst Blue Ribbon that I got. It's been a long day. I'm really tired. Tomorrow's Friday though. If you watch this video and tomorrow is not Friday, I'm sorry to disappoint you right now, but as of this date, right now when I'm recording this video, tomorrow is Friday, and that's exciting. You should have watched this video on a better day. You should have had better luck. Look at that. I'm number 1. I mean, that's nothing, unexpected. I'm just saying. I am number 1. Alright, and I think with that and with this, we part ways. So have an excellent night, day, afternoon, dusk dawn, just fucking whenever. I don't know when I'm editing, when this is going up. Had a great time. Hope you enjoyed. I probably cut this in like 2 or 3 videos and didn't even fucking like introduce you between it. Which like, how did you wind up on this one? So like watch the playlist. Have a great night.